I'm Shikes and I'm a Marvel fan. I've been a Marvel fan since basically the beginning, and today I want to talk about why I haven't stopped. I know most people jumped off when Endgame happened, and even up to that point they didn't really see everything, which is completely fine. That's like the normal way to consume something like this. But today I want to talk about the reasons why I kept watching and why I still watch today. If you want to boil this down as much as possible, then the reason I keep going back is because I love these characters and I don't want to live in a world where these stories aren't being told. These characters and what they represent can be such a good reflection on the things that are happening in our world and a great commentary on how people are and how they need to change in order for things to get better. I think superheroes more than almost any other genre have the room to have these things talked about, but still choose not to for the majority of their time. You have movies like Superman that are just not afraid to actually have commentary like that, and I really wish that we could get more stuff like that from the Marvel Universe. But that's why I keep going. The fact that these characters do represent great stories, the fact that they do represent good things about humanity, the change that we need to make, and that they can tell these great stories. They don't often get the time to, they don't often get the permission to, often they're crushed by the company that controls them, but when the artists finally get to put out something good and something pure, it's really nice. I hold on to Marvel because I believe that someday, sometime in the future, an artist is going to get through the machine and be able to make the product that they want, and it's going to make me feel the way that the Superman movie did. I believe that one day more things like Wonder Man are going to get made. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy the action, I enjoy the explosions, I enjoy the dumb MCU humor and dialogue. I really do like those things, I think they're very charming. But I really hope that we end up getting to live in the future where the artists are determining what these series look like because they have an actual vision to make something. I really enjoyed Thunderbolts and I really like Fantastic Four. I think those were great MCU movies, but personally, my favorite MCU project lately has been Wonder Man. I think it actually had something to say and it actually said those things. And it actually cares about its characters and it puts time and effort into making the characters and the story the thing that matters. To me, the difference between Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four and something like Wonder Man is just those things are good projects, and this is actually breaking the mold and doing something different. Like I said, I do enjoy both, and I think there's room for both in the Marvel Universe, but I personally think I want more stuff like Wonder Man in the future, more stuff like Werewolf by Night, more stuff like Moon Knight. Not everything in those projects are absolutely perfect, but it seems like they have much more artistic vision, and they're a lot more thematic than most of the Marvel series. And Marvel has so many good characters that they've set up and just done nothing with that I hope that in some universe they come back and actually do these artistic visions with them. You have Scar, you have America, there are so many characters I can't name them all. You have these characters to make these projects with, and you have these artists who are willing to make these projects, put them together and make something good. Please, make more shit like Wonder Man. Please make more stuff like Wonder Man. And yeah, at the end of the day, there is a part of me who just likes these characters and is attached to them and doesn't want to see them go. But then there's that same part of me that really liked when Chris Evans was gone and is mad that he's back. So there's this part of me that absolutely does love the cameo slop bullshit that they've been feeding me, but then there's also this other part of me that recognizes that I deserve something with artistic integrity. But honestly, with the things that have been releasing lately, and especially Wonder Man, it gives me a lot of hope that something bright can happen in Marvel's future. I would love to see a world in which we have both DC and Marvel making artistic projects where superheroes are actually saying something about the world they live in, because that's the whole fucking point. I stay with Marvel because at the end of the day, I grew up with characters like Captain America and Spider-Man, and they taught me right from wrong. That's why when I go into those movies, I expect to come out feeling something. I want to be a better person after I watch those movies, the way I did after I watched Superman 2025. I want these movies to inspire other people to feel that way. I want these movies to show that there are injustices in the world and that the characters and the people who write these characters aren't afraid to speak out against them. I can see a world where that happens. Is it likely? No, probably not. But I still have my hope, and I don't want to give up on these characters who taught me right from wrong. So I still like Marvel because one day I have hope that every project will end up something like Wonder Man. I know that's not realistic, but it's my hope. I've been Shikes. I'll see ya.